Hi guys. Welcome to another video. I hope you all are having a great day. Here is our another lesson. To my knowledge, most of the teachers enjoy teaching this topic and also most of the students enjoy learning the same. This is also one of the easiest chapters to understand and apply. So, here is our topic for this session. Speed, velocity, and acceleration. Before we start the topic, let us recall the basic terms of this chapter which help us to understand the topic with more clarity. They are distance and displacement. Most of us know what is the meaning of distance. It is how far 2 points, or places are apart. However, let us understand it further. The distance in physics is defined as the total length of the path traveled. Let us say a boy started to school from his house by walk. Imagine he has taken many turns. Some of them are sharp right angles, and some of them are just curved roads. So, to know what is the distance traveled by the boy, you need to take a rope and put along his path. The length of the rope is the distance covered by him. Let us understand by seeing one more example. Imagine a ball is rotating around a wheel, whose radius is r. The ball has started moving from one point on the wheel and reached the other side of the diameter. What would be the distance covered by the ball? I know it's quite easy for you guys. But let me give you 10 seconds to think of the answer. The distance covered by the ball is half of the circumference of the wheel. Didn't get it? Let me make it clear. Put a rope along the path traveled by the ball. You will see the half of the circumference is covered. And that would be the distance. It's that simple. Remember this example, we will come back to this in a while. I hope you understand what is the meaning of distance. Now let us recall the other term, that is, displacement. It is defined as the shortest distance between 2 points. Let me elaborate the meaning. In the example we saw earlier, the boy starts from home to school. In that case, the distance was the total length of the path traveled. Now imagine you draw a straight line from his home to school. The length of that line would be his displacement. To find displacement, you must draw a straight line from the starting point to the ending point. Remember, for displacement, the direction of the path is important. Imagine in this case the pot moved from point A to point B. The magnitude of the displacement is the length of the line, and the direction of the displacement is the arrow shown. Displacement without direction has no meaning. Displacement is a vector quantity while distance is a scalar quantity. I will make a separate video on vectors and scalars. To get the notification as soon as the video is posted, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Let us see what is displacement in our second example. The wheel and the ball case. Remember this example? Here, the distance is half of the circumference of the circle. But what would be the displacement for the same case? The displacement would be the diameter of the circle. Still have a question? Don't worry. Let me give you explanation. According to the definition of the displacement, it is the shortest distance from starting point to the ending point. As the starting and ending points of the ball are on both sides of diameter, that would be the answer. Imagine, the same ball made one full circle. What would be the distance and displacement? Type in the answer in comments. Now let us move to our topic, speed. Speed is defined as the distance divided by the time. In other words, how many meters are covered in 1 second. The units are meter per second. If a vehicle covers more distance in given time, then it is said to be moving with high speed. Similarly, if the less distance is covered in given time, it is said to be moving with less speed. Now, let's move on to the velocity. Velocity is defined as the displacement divided by time. It is similar to the speed, but it will have the direction. So, the velocity is speed with direction. It is also measured in meter per second. Velocity is a vector as it has both direction and magnitude, while speed is a scalar, as it has only magnitude. Let us see the third part of our topic, that is acceleration. Before we jump into the definition, let us see an example. From that example, we will try to define the acceleration. Let us say a bus is starting from rest. Here, the rest means initial velocity is 0. And increasing its velocity 10 meters per every second constantly. Then the bus is said to be moving with acceleration. So, acceleration is how much velocity is increased per every second. And defined as the rate of change of velocity. Units of acceleration are meter per second square. Speed, velocity, and acceleration are better understood when they are studied with the graphs. We will see those graphs in the next video. If you like the explanation, please like, share and subscribe. Comment your answers for what is the distance and displacement of the object when it made one complete rotation around the circle, whose radius is r.